It's most about research for power. So like squad one, these are very cheap to do. Although maybe I didn't need to do all of them. Now like squad two, I focus on the ones that are battling against other players. The ones against monsters, I'm not too concerned about it. I have it on a primary. That's something I have. Um, yeah, these battles, I'll update them sometime too, because during different battlefields, these come useful. But a lot of these things I just kind of focus on if it helps my player to player battles. But these are relatively more minor for the squad. Make sure the units are good too. These things are mostly done, except for the ones that are dealing with the load capacity, how much resource it can carry. Not a major concern, but yeah, everything else is finished there. Let's see. Special forces here, I think this is one I unlocked at T10. So yeah, you have troops. The higher the level of troops, the more power you have, and you need to go down this tree to unlock it. I didn't do everything in order. Only need like a few levels to unlock part of the tree. Then you go on to like different levels. So I definitely kind of race down to the bottom to unlock it. Takes a lot of gold for this. So make sure you have those loaded up. These are good for attacking, so I'm gonna do a bunch of them as much as I can. But the main ones are the ones with the rows of three researches. The intermediate ones are not as useful. Like this is not something you do with battle. It's about training troops. I'm happy with the level I'm at, so I'm not gonna max it out. I'm probably didn't want to go as much because these valors are very, very key. And same here, I'm going to upgrade these rows of three a little more on the defensive side. They're a bit more behind because I have been focusing on mastery. But that's something I'm going to focus on after the mastery is completed. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. These mastery, I haven't completed the top one there. I want to add more march size to my troops to help increase my battle power. Just doing it one at a time. Next one, I'm going to decide between missile or tank, whichever is going to be my second. Those are kind of the main research you would do for increase your battle power. Nothing else really comes to mind right now for what's helpful. Obviously, like your troops matter, so depending on what troop level you have unlocked, adds more power, adds more moral. Like it's a grind to level 10 and there's another grind to level 11. But I would say these are the main ones. Obviously, like whenever your monkey is unlocked, these are the skills I focused on. The armor here and also the brutal roar. Try to promote them as much as you can. Yeah, whenever you have these resources up them, definitely reach different critical stages would help you somewhat in battles. I would say these are the main points for getting stronger players. Yeah, like creating armors, do not waste your resources on these purple ones. They don't add nearly as much for them, even though like you think I only have this much resource. Like it takes a lot of these ceramic to make them, but it's not worth the gold. It's not worth your time to make any purple ones. I would just rather have no gears, like honestly. And at some point, you're just gonna have so many of these dielectric ceramics that they're kind of hang around. I actually made sure all of my heroes have at least a level 0 gear as to my total hero power. Actually, I'm trying to like go up the ranks so I can play in the elite level arena. 261 right now, so need to beat another 60 players to get there. And here, make sure all my squads have, different gears, up to 40 if possible. So you can hear, if you could reach level 10, you get more health points for this gear. If you reach level 20, you get some damage resistance, which is something I very much want. And also at level 40. So it's something kind of I upgraded in levels of 20 if I can. Once again, energy resistance to 20 and 40. Resistance to all damages, critical rate, very important there, much more than just a simple attack boost. So yeah, I hope that video was helpful, and hope you get a very strong squad to go against other opponents. Happy gaming.